Hey there guys, back out here. This is hunt 2 of hunting grouse and squirrels. We're going to see how many we can get again. The max grouse we can get is 3, and the max spruce grouse we can get is 2. That's what we can get all together. So we're going to keep walking down this way to see if we can get some. Alright guys, we spotted our first squirrel. He's way up in the tree. Can spot him and stuff like that, because I can't see him right now. I literally saw him jump into a tree. He started making some noise, and I couldn't hear him, but I could hear him back here behind me, but it's further back there. But I could tell like it was kind of getting tricked with my kind of accurate call of a squirrel call to make it come out. It was a call to let it know that it's safe to come out, and you could see that it ran towards me a little bit, but then it had saw me on accident and then turned around. There's 2 of them behind me, way back there. But we're gonna focus on this one because it's right here. Let's see if I can find it. So I walked back there a little bit into the bushes and stuff like that and looked. And I moved some brushes around, chucked some stuff up there. I can't find it. Like, they do this thing where if they know they're in danger, they hide on a branch and sit there, and you have to find them. And then they know when you find them, and then they run. So, I don't know. I'll just wait here just a little bit longer, then we'll walk back on my trail, because I can hear a bunch back there. Alright, there was nothing there. He was gone. So we're going to walk back on my trail here and look for some squirrels. If you guys remember in the last video, this trail is crawling squirrels. There's a bunch of dead pine, and it's kind of open, and they love it that way. Oh, it kind of looks like a squirrel. Just a bird. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. There was one that came to my call. It's right there. Right there. Alright guys, we got our first squirrel. Gotta get it before the cat does though. Alright guys, this is our first squirrel. It went in, I got him right in the head there, and yeah, I dropped him right away. So let's keep finding more squirrels. Alright guys, we're gonna just sit here like this and make noises like kind of a squirrel to call them in. Whatever kind of call that is to let them know that it's safe to come out works very well. As of, because we got that last squirrel, I just made the noise, and also I look over, it was running straight at me. So I rested on the tree and shot. I missed twice, I think, yeah. Because I had set this thing in for a certain distance, but then once you... Another one coming in. But once you saw that, I went over there and shot it from close up, because there's a setting on my gun right here. There's 3 all the way up to 9. I have to have it on 3 to zoom out. That's what setting I have to have it on, so with that to be able to get. So it has to be in really close range of where I am. That's cool. But that's not what we're after. We've got multiple birds coming in. They're just landing in the trees. I can hear other squirrels running around. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come in. There's like 3 of them probably gonna come in because I can hear them. guys, we're gonna get up and walk this way on the trail. I could hear a squirrel that way, and we're gonna see if we can go find it. And then if not, we can just always go that way anyways, because we're gonna go up the road, see if we can find a grouse at least. Alright, I have not found the squirrel yet. It sounded like in this area right here. Like on the road area by these trees. But I don't know where he is. I heard him call a few times from to call back to my call, but he hasn't came in. So that was a long time I've been sitting there waiting. So we're gonna walk up that way, see if there's any squirrels up there, and grouse. There's just little chickadee birds just sitting here, right there. That's cool. Alright guys, I hear a squirrel up on the side of the road up there. I'm gonna see if I can find it, and see if we find grouse too. Huh, this looks like I don't know, skunk or something. Because a fox is a little bit bigger than that. I don't know. Or like a raccoon or something. Well guys, I've been walking on the road for this a little ways. I have not seen any grouse. I'm gonna walk all the way back to the house and see if there's any squirrels or anything on the side. That last squirrel I did not find. It disappeared like any other squirrel would. But if I see anything, I'll let you guys know. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next day now. We're gonna go back down in that area where we shot that squirrel yesterday. I've been hearing quite a few squirrels today. We're trying to be a little bit quieter this time because it's really quiet outside. It's not much, it's a little breeze, but not much. But yeah, we'll head down there and do that. Alright guys, we're just sitting down the road here on this trailer of mine that we have here. We're just gonna sit here a little bit, see if we can just wait for a squirrel to come. Right behind the camera here is where the trees are that I shot, I tried to shoot a squirrel yesterday. Right here's the scene of that. But yeah. Alright guys, we've done a little bit of calling and stuff like that. I can hear one way over here, making noises and stuff like that. Let's see if it gets any closer. But whatever call I'm doing, it's doing something obviously, because yesterday I did it and that one squirrel that I shot ran up basically like to me, and then I just shot it from like 10 feet away. But hopefully we can get some. Alrighty guys, there was no luck sitting in that spot, so we're gonna head down this trail here a little bit and see if we can find any there. We're guaranteed to find some. Alrighty guys, that trail had no luck. I could hear a bunch of squirrels way off in the distance, like I could barely even hear them, along with the truck noises way off there. Sounds like we're doing construction or something, I don't know. But anyways, let's walk down this way, see if we can find any grouse or anything, and also some squirrels up in the trees, and I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, no luck down there. Let's see if we have luck going up the other way, and then we'll go on my trail. Pretty much every time I went on my trail without my gun, I would see a grouse, and it would run and fly away. I was like, ah, dang it, sometimes I had a perfect shot. But let's see if it actually comes true with my gun in my hand. Just like yesterday, walking up the road. Well, no, I wasn't walking up the road, but I saw one coming down the road, in the middle of the road, and then it flew right over my head. Of course, I didn't have my gun, but let's see if we have any luck up there. Alright guys, we had no luck coming up this way on my trail and stuff like that. So, we're gonna call that a day. well, actually 2 days of hunting. We will absolutely do some more hunting in the future, because obviously those of you who like hunting, I will do that. And we also do some other stuff too. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys liked watching it, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you guys want to get notified when the next video is uploaded, hit that bell notify icon down below. And I will see you guys in the next one.